What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome to round 2 of Cliffy's Champions League. Now, the Snipers have got a bye this week. Just to tell you what happened last time, obviously the Wicket Takers and Royal Hiney, they came out the victors. So today, between the Sharks and the Vikings, we are going to see someone picking up their very first win of the tournament. The Vikings, remember, did have a bye in the last round, so it could be, well, anything really could happen. So we're going to start off the game, and as you can see, the Vikings, they are batting first. We're going to just chuck this speed down to 10% because that's what we did last time around, and it seemed to work quite well. I don't know why it was up at 40, but that's all right. Toner picks up the early wicket, but Turnbull's still going very well. So this team, the Vikings team, we haven't seen them before. Roberts, obviously the captain, he's batting down at number 7, an all-rounder, and, you know, just the normal squad. Kane Williamson, who is the wild card player, he's in there at number 3, batting all-rounder, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. Mackenzie, not a very good first over for him. 8 runs coming off it. So we really need to go and, I guess, tie things down because this is a good partnership these two have put on. And that was a wee bit of our problem last time around as Turnbull goes past 50 just like that. But yeah, that was a wee bit of our problem last time around, was really the runs for the Sharks to go and chase down. Sangakkara, wild card on wild card, he picks up Williamson with a run out, would you believe it or not. So maybe that there is a lucky break that we need. I think we're going to have to use some more bowlers soon. This has been some pretty poor captaincy, I'd say, so far from Cliff. He's over halfway through the innings now, and he's only used the 4 bowlers. And it is the frontline bowlers who are being used more often than not as well. So we really need to go and try and turn that around a bit. Toner is actually going to bowl out, who's the opener. 1 for 35, pretty good stats for him. And maybe that's why, because the rest of the guys are getting quite a bit of tonk. Nathan Lowe, he's 8 for 59 so far. Cliff's gone, he's picked up a wicket. He's got Turnbull, who was looking good. He was 82, but now really going to have to go and try and fix things up. But 1 for 41 for the captain off his 10 overs. We'll definitely go and take that. Nathan Lowe gets a wicket, which is going to go and probably make him feel a wee bit better about himself, but he has still gone around the park today, 1 for 64, and now we just really need, I guess, in the remainder of the game, to go and just get something. So captain now in, Roberts 1 off 5, and this has been a good finish from us. I mean, we've been pretty solid. We just need to keep going and doing that, sorry. And hopefully not let these guys go and get away from us, which is what they could potentially do. And, I mean, we're looking like we're probably going to be chasing down something around 260. Roberts is gone, so he's gone to Jay Pookie, who actually has been not too bad of a player for me. Like, he's been good. Oh, my God, he's taken 3 for. He's been good with the bat down the bottom. And, yeah, so we're chasing 260. Last time around we did struggle a little bit, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Kane Williamson actually opening up the bowling, so the Vikings really trying to make use of their wild card early on, getting Kane Williamson into the attack, and hopefully we can go and take advantage of this. A much better start than last time for us, for the Sharks, because last time we were terrible last time, to say the least. We just struggled big time, and so hopefully we can go chase down this total and pick up our first win of the tournament. And after this, we've got, obviously, the big game, Royal Hiney versus Wicket Takers Cricket Club, which is going to see someone go top, so that is a big game as well. But this is a very good start from us. We're going very well. I think Lewis is probably going to have to bring in some changes soon, bring in some new bowlers, and that's what he has gone and done, because we are putting on a nice wee partnership here. Remember, we do still have the wild card Sangakkara left to come, so if we can go and build a good wee partnership, which we have gone and done so far, just keep going and ticking away, because we are going at just, I think we're going at just under 5 at the moment. That was a good last over there. Musket coming in now. So, yeah, about 4.5. So they have gone and pulled it back in these last couple. But remember, we are chasing about 260 as both openers go past 50. So that's what we like to see. Roberts has finally gone and brought himself in. The captain's brought himself in. He went for 3 off his first over. So that's what he will like to see. But a very good start. There we go. There's the first wicket. So McIntyre gone for 57. Very good start from him, and a very good opening pair for those two. So hopefully now, you know, we've got the likes of Sangakkara, Peter Cook, to come in. Hopefully they can go and get us some runs as we just lose another one. And the captain picks up Cook like that, and not a great return. I've just got my orange juice here. I should probably have a drink of it sometime soon. But yeah, we are going to need probably someone to stand up. Remember, Sangakkara is still in there, so that's positive. that he can go. We need about 100 runs in the last 14 overs, so it's not like mission impossible. Could potentially be now, though, that Sangakkara has gone. Brings the captain in, and remember, we do still have our man, Jay Pookie, who did get us out of a tricky situation towards the end, picked up 3 wickets. Hopefully he can go and do the same again. So this is going to be a very tense finish, this one. We're going to need something to happen. All the bowlers have been pretty good. So there goes Cliff, gone to Roberts, the other captain, and hopefully Pookie can go. I think last time around he hit us a quick fire 50. Speaking of 50s, Lickley has just gone past 1. Pookie's gone for 10, and we need 30 off the last 3. So this is going to be a very tense finish to this game here. We need some quick runs. We need them early. That is not going to help. The wicket, and the Sharks have won it on the second to last ball. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just ecstatic. So we pick up a win first up. So the Vikings in their first game go down in a very, very close game. So the Sharks get their first points. And now the big game, the one that we've all been waiting for. Royal Hiney versus Wicket Takers CC. This is the big one. This is one that really could go either way. Irie actually got off the mark there with a 6. He didn't score any runs, and then boom, 6 off 1, just like that. So this is going to be an interesting game because both these teams played very well. Wicket Takers especially did very well against the Snipers last time around, and Royal Hiney did very well against the boys. But there we go. Harvey and Green have gone and picked up both openers very quickly. So now Spriggs is in, the captain, and Harrison Green, he is just carrying on. He's probably been the bowler of the tournament so far. He picked up, I think he picked up maybe 3 or 4 in the first game as well. So he's got quite a few already. There goes the captain. So this is a very good start from Wicket Takers CC. They have only used the 3 bowlers so far, but they have picked up 4 wickets. The top 4 have just gone like that. So we've got Martin in there. Martin Crook, who did pretty well last game as well. So we just need him to go and keep carrying on. And obviously we've still got the all-rounders and then Mitchell Johnson left to come. But don't want to leave too much for those guys to do. The run rate's still pretty good. It's just below 5. But the stat that will be, I guess, playing on the Royal Hiney's mind is those wickets down. 4 down inside the space of 20 overs, not the start that you wanted. As you can see, Russell and Crook now really having to go and, I guess, play a bit more conservative. But as I say that, though, the captain picks up a catch. Harrison Green picks up his 3rd wicket of the game. He's finished with 3 for 40 off his 10 overs, so he really is turning out to be one of the bowlers of the tournament so far. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Brought in a new bowler now, and yeah, is this where potentially they could go and capitalise? Crook has gone. He's got a good platform. He's the top scorer so far in this innings. He's got 33, moves on now to 34, and yeah, just really needs someone, I guess, to stick around with him. 15 overs left. Just as I say that, the captain gets another catch. Dean comes in, first over, it's a wicket maiden. That's what you want from a guy who's going to come in and just be a bit of a part-timer for you. But, you know, 12 overs left to go now, 150 on the board. Probably not what the Royal Hiney would want. They definitely want something a bit bigger. Probably something towards, I'd say, maybe the 250, the 260 mark. That is what was scored in the first game. Different pitch. However, there we go. Martin brings up his 50 with a 6, move from 48 to 54, just like that. And as I said, if someone can go and stick around with him, and he can keep most of the strike, he will be in a very good position here. He does only need 19 runs to pick up his 100, but as I say that, he does go and get out LBW to Hick, who's picked up his 2nd for the day. But Martin definitely went and did his job. 81 off 107. And if you think without him, it would be a very low chase. 225 the total they're looking for. Tom gets his first runs of the tournament. Remember, he did pick up a duck last time around. And he's batting with their wild card, David Warner. So going to be interesting to see how they go. Vince, who's also coming in at number 3, he picked up 100 last time around. He was the guy who really went and carried this Wicket Takers CC side forward like that. So the wild card Warner is gone for 22. And as we can see, Vince Romeo is in. Westwell picking up wickets as well. The Harrisons have been, and I was just reading the comments actually from last week's video, the Harrisons have been picking up wickets like there is no tomorrow. Like I think they picked up, maybe they picked up 4 between them last time around. I'm not sure. But either way, if you have H as your first initial, you're going to probably do well in this series because they are the people who are picking up all the wickets. So Remember, only chasing about 220 here, so they can be, I guess, a wee bit more watchful, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Just really going and trying to get that. The captain has brought himself on. He's gone for 3 in his first over. Chiz not doing too great. He's 43 for none today off 8. And Muzza not doing too much better either. 2 for 15. As I say that though, Chiz does go and pick up a wicket. So he gets Jones. And Spriggs goes and picks up Romeo just like that. So all of a sudden, this game has spun a little bit on its head. And wicket takers CC are in a very similar position to Royal Hiney were at this stage. So all it's going to take really, I guess, is just another wicket somewhere along the line. Remember, the wild card Mitchell Johnson, he still has 5 overs left to go. And Spriggs always seems to be one of those guys, even when I played with him in outdoor, that you can just throw the ball to and he'll just get you a wicket somehow. Like, you don't know how he does it, but he just manages to go and pick you up a wicket, gets an LBW or something like that, and just makes it easy for you. So there we go. There's another one. The 12th man's actually come on. 2010. He's come on and he's taken a catch. So, and there's another run out. So, things here for wicket takers are looking, you know, a wee bit, I wouldn't say dodgy, but they're not looking too great. Remember, they were only chasing about 225. So 50 left, still 12 overs left to go. So it is going to take someone to go and do something here. But there's another wicket. Luke Court picks up Hesselgreave for 13. And really now, it's kind of a similar position that the Royal Hiney were in. Someone just needs to bat around with Yeoman, and if they can do that, they should be able to go and get there, because he has really gone and dominated the strike, I guess you would say. Hogged the strike throughout here. Spriggs picks up another one. He's got 2 for 26, but Martin picking up the man of the match there with his 81. Even though his side couldn't quite get over the line, James Yeoman, 49 not out. And Harrison Green carrying on his wicket-taking spree with 3 for 40. But anyway, guys, now as we go back, look at see what's happening in round 3 and look to see what's happening now. So as you can see, wicket-takers still ahead. They're on 4 points. Royal Hiney and the Sharks, they are on 2 points each. And the Sharks, they have a bye next round. So wicket takers will be taking on the Vikings, who will be looking for their first win. And the Snipers will be looking at their first win as well, if they can topple those guys towards the top. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. That is Thursday. That's FIFA 16 day now. And we are going to be doing our very first foot draft. So make sure you tune into that. It looks like a whole lot of fun. Can't wait to do it. Make sure you don't miss that. As I said, hope you had a good week, and we will see you tomorrow.